Alright, guys, welcome to Sifu. This is a game I've wanted to play ever since it was announced, and finally here I am playing it. I've recorded exactly today uh, an unboxing for the physical version, the Vengeance Edition. I don't know when that will be on YouTube, but anyway. I'm going in this mostly blind. I only know three things. One, it's supposed to be a difficult game. Two, uh, it's a martial arts game. And three, it has to do with Chinese culture and mythology. And from what I've seen from the contents of the Vengeance Edition and the art book, it combines themes of old with themes of futuristic future. And each time you die, you age instead of dying forever. And also that it's a revenge tale, the classical, they killed my master, now I gotta train hard and get revenge. That's all I know about the game. And with all that being said, let me make sure everything is in order and stop broadcast. No. Okay, I'm not muted. All right, let's start then. Uh, Luminosity, menu theme, classic, light, dark. Light, not visible, barely visible. Um, let's have it like this for now. We can change it later, I guess. Subtitles, yes. Audio language, of course we're going with Chinese. Cantonese? Hmm. It depends. Is this taking place? Bro, I grew up with watching Hong Kong martial arts videos and movies. I'm going with Cantonese, I'm sorry. Text language English, subtitles yes. Align HUD markers to the edges of your screen. Okay, they already are. Difficulty. Disciple. The classic Sifu experience for players who want to enjoy the game's original level of difficulty. Student. An easier difficulty level for players who want an experience that is more forgiving but still challenging. Your character has more health and ages slower. Enemies are less aggressive and fight with simplified combos. Master. A harder difficulty level for seasoned players who want an even more challenging experience. Your character is more vulnerable, enemies are relentless, and fight with more intricate patterns. We're gonna go with Disciple here. Okay, and also I love the art style of this game as well. Just from what I've already seen. Options, these are all the options. Okay, gameplay, difficulty, Disciple, invert. No camera speed, camera shake effect. Adjust camera shaking effect when attacking or being hit in combat. Camera shake effect max? I don't know, I'll leave it like that for now. Takedown camera distance. Adjust the maximum camera distance during a takedown. I don't really know what that means in terms of like gameplay because I don't know what a takedown means in this game, but we'll see. Vibration medium, hide clue. Visual effects, no. Display, luminosity, high contrast display. Apply a high contrast filter to the game. Blue character, red opponents, and yellow items over a dark background. No. Reduce light intensity. Arenas only. Reduce the intensity of light sources to prevent in-game sharp light transitions. Menu theme. Ah. Uh, Honestly, this one looks better, but I'll keep it like this for now. Increase mini text size. That does nothing. I'll take it though. HUD size. Okay, 100%. We'll see. Hide HUD. No. HUD framing. Adjust. Okay. Sound, master volume, music volume, sound effects volume, dialogue volume. Extra diegetic sound effects. What? Enable, disable sounds linked to the gameplay events. Output, headphones, audio 3D. Language, Cantonese, subtitle opacity. Man, this is a really good settings menu. It even shows you. We'll leave it like that. Remapping, there's no need to. Alright, well, without further ado, let's just press new game. Eight years ago. I'm playing this on a PS5 controller. I feel the rain in the vibration. 8 years ago. Who's this? It's us. We're really close to the character. Let me turn up the sound a little bit. That sounds better. Alright. The constant vibration from the rain is very interesting and unusual, but I kind of fear that it'll get tiresome quickly. Okay. I just pressed square, which I'm assuming is light attack. It usually is in these games. Okay, circle and cross do nothing. L1 is like parry, I think. R1 nothing. L2 time focus. R2 dodge. Oh, I pressed. Ooh, come at me. Talk is cheap. Photo mode, create a custom screenshot. So down on the D-pad is photo mode, replay editor. Start recording your best moves. All right, we'll mess with the photo mode if I find like a really nice looking location. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I can't really read Chinese. What the? You're not gonna teach me anything? Okay. Okay, the game is... That was really quiet. I could barely... Holy shit. Okay, we have a lot of combos. I could... Bro, are you okay? I didn't kill him, did I? His eyes are open. The game feels very quiet. Like, maybe it's supposed to be like in real life where you don't really hear the strikes. I hear almost nothing. Okay, we'll see. Hold L2. For what? So parry is L1. Light, heavy. And this is like a special heavy plus circle. Okay, so this is a martial arts school. Messia, bingo, move. Who's first? Okay, deflect, parry, light attack, heavy attack. What? Not enough focus. I hear nothing when I hit them. The game feels very quiet. Sound effects. The pads, training pads. So dodge is right. Such a weird button for the dodge. Right trigger or R2 in my case. Motorcycle helmet. Can I train on this? What? Okay, let's try a combo. Crotch punch. Forward, forward, light. That's what it looks like. Snap kick. That's what it looks like. Okay. Sweep. Back forward 2. Okay. That's enough for now. Can I train on the sandbags? Nope. Ooh, who's that? What the hell? Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Interesting. So I paused there. I did 2, 2, 2. No, I did 2, 2. And then a pause, and I do a spinning hook kick. Very. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. One thing I don't really like is that the camera is way too close to the character. And it's also not centered. It's to the right, which I don't really like. Not a big fan of that, but... Vault climb.
我仲以為你話佢哋會打交，我幾乎唔使用咩力就 K.O. 佢啦。
Don't be arrogant.
唔使咁串。
Wait. That's I know very few words in Cantonese. That's one of them. Which means I think thanks. Oh, he's still writhing. Who might you be? Interesting. Very nice contrast. Okay, I don't think there's any looting to be done in this game. It's just another helmet. They like motorcycles in here. You can see the street, the fan. This guy was a big guy. Sweep the place, he said. Can I just check the cupboards? I'm sorry, but that keyboard looks funny. Okay. Speaker. Bedroom. Anybody hiding underneath the bed with a knife? Light switch. I can't turn on the lights or shut them off. Can't open the door. Not even if I press X? No. Okay. Rush. Hold R2. I don't want to rush. I want to take it all in. Can I hop over this? I can't. 8 years ago, huh? Alright. Metal Gear Solid 5. That was 9 years. There it is. The symbol. Here we go. Music is picking up. 加油
未必係過嚟㗎，即刻捉住佢！
Whoa! Okay, I dodged there. I can pick up a stool. R1. What did I do that for? I guess it's just kicking it at the enemy during a fight. Like Jackie Chan or something. Okay, I can switch to this. And you can only throw that. Well, what are they eating? Oranges? And steamed vegetables? Stirred vegetables? Beef stir fry? Music is picking up. Excuse me, what was that? Oh. There's a lot of them over there. Alright, here we go. But first, no, let's go upstairs first. No, we can't.
阿楊，你仲敢翻嚟呢度？應唔應該翻嚟？
It's been a while.
好開心見到你，好耐冇見。捉住佢！
Dodge. Nice! I already love this game. That was pretty easy to do. I can't imagine what you can do if you know all the buttons and the combinations. That only looked badass enough. Okay. I thought I could interact with this because it was glowing, but it wasn't glowing. It was just a light effect through the glass, which is kind of trippy. No. Okay. They were playing Mahjong, the bane of all Yakuza completionists. Very nice lighting. Oh, you can't go upstairs because there's a broken step. Alright. What's up? You beat him already? Are you gonna boast again? Huh?
佢喺邊？
That way. This is a different person. What the? Look at his eye. Bro, this dude's seen some shit. Damn. Okay. I thought... Bye. I look like this. I looked at it this way, and I thought for a second that here's where it ends. And then I looked down and I saw the street. I thought, what, is this the end of the world? Did not... Is it that foggy? But no, it's just a visual effect. Okay. What's up? The boss? Ooh, I know that weapon.
阿楊，咁又係。
你變慢咗喎，師傅。你知我點解嚟呢度係咪？讓開唔好阻住晒。
你就係一個錯誤。 我唔應該教你。你而家知道得太多啦。
Classical trope.
你今晚翻嚟，俾咗我第二次機會。今次我一定要做得到。
That's the might guy stance. Don't mess with this guy. Alright, here we go. I want to throw this away. I want to be... I don't know what that bar is. Okay, I did good. Tiger Claw.
當我望住你嘅眼嗰陣，我睇到嘅只係一個受驚同憤怒嘅細路。
Okay. Whoa. The thrust with the knuckle. It wasn't with the knuckle, it was... I don't know what that's called. He was in the... in the cupboard. The Dragon Scroll. Boy, girl, choose your character. The old Grandmaster, I got a trophy. We're gonna play as a boy. Is that really why you wanted me to show myself? So you can kill a kid, bro? You're a piece of shit. He actually slashed me. Wow, what a fucking devil. Slow Clap presents. Association with Kowloon Knights. Wrath. Cool intro. It reminds me of the old Hong Kong movies. Here we go. The Botanist. Deflect and parry. Deflect. Directional throw on a stunned or parried opponent. Hold on. Kill Jafar the Botanist. See ya! Who is this cocky guy? The fighter. Avoid high attacks. Hold L1 plus down. Avoid low attacks. Just before being hit. The artist. Palm strike. Kuroki. Damn. She got hands. Very nice. Very stylized. Love it. The CEO. Sweep. Hold down attack. What am I gonna... She's missing an arm! The leader, Kill Young. What? Sifu! There you go. Very nice intro. Very nice. Going strong so far. Totally absorbed. Present day. Can I train here? Age 20. He's almost my age. 0 deaths. Alright, let's take a look. Command special lightning strikes post parry, sharp strikes post parry, directional throw post parry or on a stunned opponent, directional throw, chap choi while running. That's chap choi, and we're in the same place. Whoa, hold on, this calls for photo mode. Come snap with me, I just got an achievement. Move camera, up and down. Rotate, zoom. Roll. Switch overlay. Hide UI. Settings, load preset, color grading, vintage, vibrant, black and white, wood, earth, none, fog. Holy shit. You can go all the way to Silent Hill here. Like, that's just the one notch in the bar. Exposure, select how dark light the screen is. Grain intensity, intensity of the grain effect. I see. Vignette. Aspect ratio. 16:9. Disabled logo. Character, hide actors, AI, main character, all, none. Main character pose, gameplay, idle, combat, sprint, throw punch, gameplay, rotate main character. Transparency. Should elements become see-through when camera is close? Disabled. Focus mode. Should camera create a depth blur effect? Focus distance. Ah. No. Okay. And how do I take it? Do I just do it with the PS5 feature? I guess so. Alright then. Let's move to the left a little bit. There we go. Hide UI. That's the wrong button. Took it. Alright. Do you want to leave photo mode? Yes. Did time pass? Okay. What was the sweep again? Back forward. Back forward, heavy. Special, post parry, and directional throw. Combo, light, 5 lights. Push kick, light, heavy. I don't get it. 1. Okay, 1, 2. Is that it? That didn't look like a push kick. That looked like a push kick. So timing is very important here, I see. Let's see. Directional throw combo. Yeah, so we have light, heavy, the classical. If you've played a lot of beat 'em ups and hack and slashes, you know the classical light, heavy, heavy, or the other way around, heavy, light. You have a string and then you insert heavies along the way. So I can go up to a max of 5 lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how it looks. Then I have 2. Push kick. Roundhouse is 3. Hold on. There's a lot of delay before it resets. That's 2. There it is. That's more like a... It's almost like a Brazilian kick. It's not like a circular motion. It's like a cutting motion. Yep. So he uses his knee there. He drives it down as he drives his hips up to kind of cut it across the face, hit over the guard, hit the top of the head instead of the cheek or the temple. Yep, very nice. Okay, I'm not gonna learn all of them right now. Palm strike, as I'm guessing for distance, and then sweep. And this is dodge. And this is... Okay, this is for low. And this is for high. Alright, got it. What's this? Zoom on item, navigate. Zoom in. Young, the leader. Trained and raised by my father and Sifu. We were close. He taught me a lot over the years. He disappeared with his wife and daughter when I was still a child. He came back years later and murdered my father in cold blood, so that's his name, Young. He now lives above the city and runs a traditional healing center. Did you see that, dude? Really? But he doesn't appear to be in touch with the world. Jin Fang, the CEO. Alongside my father, Jin Fang was highly renowned and respected among the city's kung fu masters. She was always the first to defend the underprivileged and helpless, and always held a strong sense of justice. I don't know why she turned against them, but she will pay for that. Now she has become the head of a vast and extremely powerful corporation. She's still helping those in need, albeit with greater means, but her sudden increase in wealth is very suspicious. The Tower. Top 10 companies. The new El Dorado. The highest building in the city, located in a recently constructed district. Jin Feng has her office on the top floor of the building. Kuroki, the artist. Kuroki's past is hard to investigate. All I know is that she's Japanese and rumors tie her to the underworld. The underworld world, okay. Something must have happened to force her into exile here in China. She now runs an art museum. She works there day and night on her most ambitious exhibition to date. This museum is a brand new, high-class building, financed privately. The museum. That looks like the Institute from Fallout. XP. XP and skills. You gain XP by defeating enemies. XP allows you to buy skills for your current run. Once the skill has been bought, you can consolidate it to be unlocked across all your runs. After each death, the pendant increases its death counter. Then, when rising, you age the same number of years. So after each death, the pendant increases its death counter. What do you mean death counter? What does rising mean? When rising, you age the same number. Resurrecting? Is that what it means? You age the same number of years. As the years increase, the pendant gradually loses its power and the coins eventually break. Once there are no more coins remaining, you cannot rise again, and your next death leads to a game over. Structure. Structure represents your ability to defend yourself and fight. Okay, so it's like a diamond and then 2 arrows. Structure is impacted each time you're hit. If you take too many hits, structure will eventually break, leaving you open to attack for a short time. So it's like posture in Sekiro. If you take too many hits, structure will eventually break, leaving you open to attacks for a short time. Deflecting, parrying attacks prevents you from having your structure broken. Avoiding attacks regenerates a small amount of structure. You can break an enemy structure by attacking or deflecting, parrying their attacks. Once their structure is broken, take them down. Special attacks. Guard break attacks deal a massive amount of structure damage. You should always try to avoid them. They are indicated by an enemy's glowing limbs. Throws cannot be blocked or deflected. You can only avoid them. They are indicated by glowing limbs and a red circle. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I'm sure it will come into play very soon. Game over, give up. After a game over or give up, you can... What's the difference? Choose the level you want to start from among the ones you have unlocked. You'll start the level at the youngest age you were when you reached it. Skills and upgrades unlocked during previous runs will be lost, but all items and intel on the detective board as well as permanently unlocked skills will be retained. What's the difference between permanently unlocked skills and just skills? And I don't know, and upgrades. Punish, stun, daze. Some attacks can be punished by performing the right defense, deflect, or avoid. Deflect, the attack will be parried, leaving an opponent open to a counterattack or throw. Avoid, time slows down for the duration of the attack. Any hit on an enemy during this window will stun them. Stunned opponents cannot defend themselves, leaving them open to attacks or throws. Several stuns in a row can lead to a dazed state where opponents cannot defend themselves for several seconds. What does that mean? The squats. This used to be an industrial district. Once work dried up, everyone left. The gangs took over and it became a no-go zone. The Sanctuary, a refuge for the terminally ill. It grants them access to a range of traditional healing methods to try and alleviate their pain. It has gained a strange reputation over the years, thanks to its so-called medical miracles. I see. The Club, an infamous nightclub in the city. The owner is a good friend of Sean's. I remember his father complaining about the guy's attendance at the school. It appears the clientele aren't much better. Sean, the street fighter. Sean, I met him several times when I was a kid. Our fathers knew each other as kung fu masters. I can't believe he took part in their deaths. He's involved in an event called The Burning taking place in the club. I'll need to get there early when it's not too crowded. I see. Jafar the botanist. He's the one who cut my throat that night. He's first on my list. He works for a gang as a botanist and never leaves the warehouse. Or that warehouse. Machete? Mustache? Who? Uh-huh. The botanist, the fighter, the artist, the CEO, the leader. The squats. Ah, so this is the hub area, 3:35 p.m. I see, very nice. And here you can practice. Is that if that's just a JPEG or a texture in the background? Obviously these ones in the front aren't. I think that's just a photo, but it looks realistic from here. Okay, what else can I do here? Default outfit, traditional outfit of your Kung Fu school. Kill Yang, vengeance. You can't even see them? That sucks. Why? I can see these. Straight from the streets, urban flair. Ricerin, finally a fully fledged absolver. Oh, I've heard of that game. I've wanted to play it, but I think it was an online only game or something like that. Are they the same devs? That explains the combat system. It was very similar to... I've heard of Absolver before. Reckless vengeance. This blood is not all mine. Okay. I'll wear... I don't know how short the game is. If it's pretty short, then we'll do multiple runs. 100%. I'm just gonna use the default one for now. Free training. Training mode. Test your abilities against enemies you already fought. Lesson 1. Structure and block. I'll review the structure and guard systems for the main character. Sure. Is it structure and block? You can block incoming attacks by holding the guard button. The guard button. Okay, block. There's my structure down there. Okay. Next step. You take structure damage whenever you block or get hit. The structure gauge is displayed at the bottom of the screen. When the structure gauge is filled, you get hit and lose control of the character. Okay, I guess I pressed before I got control. Finish lesson. Deflect. Press the guard button just before being hit to deflect. Too late. That was a deflect? Okay. Next step. I thought it was just a block. I thought deflecting means you interrupt their attacks and you can... Well, I guess with the throw, deflect attacks impact the enemy's structure. Ooh, that is such a nice counter. Grab. I think he did a knee. He did the leading knee. He hit him below his knee joint, and then he did a switch knee to his groin, I think. I want to see that again. I want to see that again. Okay, it's random. Okay, never mind then. But that was really nice. Next step. Deflect attacks to prevent your structure from being broken. Too early. Seems pretty straightforward thus far. Learn how to stop your enemy's attacks with a parry. Parry. So that was the deflect. What's the parry then? Deflect specific attacks to trigger a parry, leaving the enemies exposed. Specific attacks. I see, so it's automatic. A parried enemy can be thrown in any direction. Yes, I know. Too late. I gotta specify the direction, right? Yep. Let's try again. I want to see, can I throw him behind me? Yes, I can. Okay. Immediately counterattack a parried enemy to stun them. Okay, so now he's stunned. A stunned enemy cannot defend themselves for a short while. That was too early. Too early again. Okay, heavy, 3 light. A stunned enemy can be thrown in any direction. I see. Avoid. Avoid attacks to regain your structure and punish specific moves. Avoid high and medium attacks. This is probably going to be hard to do during a boss fight. By holding the guard button, then pressing down. Okay, it's down, down, down. How can I tell if it's... How can I tell if it's going to be down or up? Some attacks can be punished after avoiding them, triggering a slowed down effect. Which ones though? Too late. Was that a slowdown? It did not look like a slowdown. I want to do that again. Okay, did not look like a slowdown to me at all, but if you say so, game. Punish an attack to stun the enemy. Light, heavy, heavy, throw. No, it was light, heavy, heavy. Too early. Too late. I see. Okay. Avoid. Avoid low attacks by holding down. Holding the guard button, then pressing up. Too late. What? I'm pressing it as soon as I can. Too late. Avoid up. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Too late. Okay. Failed. Why? Failed. What am I doing wrong, game? Too early. Too late. Avoid low attacks by holding guard, pressing up. Too early. Too late. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. You can only do one dodge in a row. Avoid up. Too early. I gotta Okay, I just realized I gotta deflect first. That is gonna be... Defending is gonna be... Imagine doing that in the heat of combat. That is gonna need some getting used to. Most low attacks can be punished. Deflect. Avoid up. Oh my god. Heavy, light, 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 heavy. The shoulder tackle. Nope, it's heavy, light, light, light. The timing is rough. Too late. Failed? Why? I thought that was 3 hits. Yeah, there's no way you can count that. I just spammed there. Since the animations have multiple hits and the timing is weird, that's gonna be rough. Avoiding, the hardest part of the game by far, and I can tell that it's essential for boss fights at least. Less than 5 enemy special attacks. Attacks with glowing limbs deal a lot of structure damage. It's better to avoid these attacks. Deflect, deflect, avoid down. Where are the limbs? Too early? Okay, I just saw the glowing limb. It's subtle. I wish there was some sort of color coding or something like that to tell whether the attack is gonna be low or high, because doing it just based off of visuals is not gonna work. It's just not. Except if you keep dying and learning the boss's patterns, which is something that to me is just plain boring and awful. You must avoid throws. Oh, okay, avoid down. So that's what a throw looks like. Next step. Throws are always punishable. Heavy, light, light throw. I did light. Too late. So is there any... I guess there is, you can't attack. I was gonna ask, is there any... Since you can hold the blocking stance, and that's really good for avoiding, I was gonna ask, is there any detriment to constantly holding guard? But I guess you can't attack from it. Lesson 6, command attacks. Punishing an opponent away can help To create space and exploit the environment. Back, forward, light. I see. There is space and unlockable attacks allowed to push an enemy. Okay. I just wanted to gauge the timing there. Yeah, it's the one that I practiced. The push kick. Knocking an enemy down incapacitates them for a few seconds. And then I can hold circle to do a chain punching sequence on them. You can hit down opponents when you're nearby them. Yep. Okay, the sweep is not that long. Well, not exactly. But something similar. Various space and unlockable attacks allowed to knock down an enemy. 5 heavies? No, 4. Make the most of crowd control options by using them after a parry. Okay, the sweep. I see, so because it leaves you open. Or rather, it leaves them open. So it leaves you open if you do that command, right? Because it takes more than just pressing light or heavy. You gotta go back, forward, and then a face button. So when they're stunned, it's safer, almost guaranteed actually. You can also use crowd control attacks on a stunned enemy. Okay, that was back, forward, light. What? That was too early, yep. I saw that. Okay. Alright, well I think I'm ready to go. For now. I'll learn more as I go anyway. Very nice lighting and contrast. And that's it. Tree of Life. Skill tree. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. And 0 XP. 360 swing focus. It hasn't taught me about focus yet. What's focus? Like a special super attack? Unlock 500, 1,500, 1,500. Okay, these are more expensive. The middle ones. It doesn't seem like there's one that's more expensive than 1,500. Okay, well, I don't have any XP right now. Alright. Let's head into battle then. Here we go. Loading. Start. Is it gonna pan the camera down? Here we are. Now, I don't know if there's collectibles, Easter eggs, side stuff. I want to enjoy the environment as much, well, more than the next guy.
佢哋封鎖咗貨倉嘅入口，要揾到另一條路入去。
That's my voice? Okay. Shut up, punk. The squats. Fuck off. That doesn't work. Okay, I tried to kick it. Vault climb. Oh wow, that was really easy. What?
緊張到令你失晒控啊！
Okay. I do have a health bar, and it's almost down. I wonder if there's any healing I can grab. Can go up there. PPM. Let's go up here. Ooh, did you see that roll? Unnecessary, but cool.
導遊，我覺得唔使理佢哋。
Alright. There's a CRT, even though this looks pretty modern. Hey, it's one versus a lot of people. I'll take any advantage I can. Even though I'm the protagonist, I basically can't die. I mean, I can, but you know what I mean. I gotta say, it still looks awful, but these are relatively clean for slums. Well, more or less. I can't enter places. So this is where I could have went, but I took a shortcut. The back door, if you will. Is that a... It's a pipe. I thought it was a hockey pallet or whatever it's called. A stick. This camera is kind of making me dizzy. I don't like it when it's zoomed all the way in like this. That looks like a superhero. Skull letter. Investigate. Locked until we fucking say so. I found this note stuck on a door blocking my way into the warehouse. Avenue door. If I can get it open, this will be a useful shortcut. Gotcha. Somebody left their gym bag over here. PPM, cash only. No money, no goods. Pretty self-explanatory.
又姜嚟到我哋嘅地頭，
You
得咁多料嘅咋？
You missed. Ooh, that did some brain damage. Is that a chick over there? I think so. All right, here we go.
真係陰公豬咯！
我做到啦。
I see. Alright, let's get a sprint going, some momentum. I wonder if there's durability to weapons. I think there is. Nice transition. There's that chick. What? This is your death counter. It increases by 1 with each death. Continue. Just like that? Give up? Raise. H20. Raise. Okay.
你一定好享受輸嘅滋味。
Right. You don't have... Okay, I see now. I don't think there's any way to heal and you take a lot of damage. Where are these people? That was like a AI made image. Well, an AI from a few years ago, that is. How did you just sleep through all this? Purple mist. The drug produced here, it appeared a few years after the death of my father, and its use has increased dramatically throughout the city. Purple mist. I'll grab that.
開門，快啲開門啊！唔好逼我當賊！睇下呢隻小丑，抵撚死啦！使唔使幫手啊
Move.
唔好阻鬼住晒啊！
兄，
我頂你個肺啊！
Holy shit! Oh, I did a raising kick.
佢有武器！黐線！
Wow, okay. I think that would have been cooler if it stuck with the behind the back camera. But still. I did all of this. Me. Grab that back. That guy's not alive anymore. With his eyes closed, open like that. Yeesh. Okay. Boss? Already? No, I don't think so.
型喎！我哋搞掂晒之後再傾啦。條撚樣每隔2秒又打嚟查崗啊！佢自己又 hit。嘿！
I didn't want to interrupt it. Okay. Very bright red lights. Actually, you know what? Nah, take the sweep, the broom. That's better. That's where they're growing it, huh? Involved through here. Or let's see.
頂你啊！
I like the bow staff. Very good. Very practical weapon. Versatile. Okay, I thought for a second that was a darts board. So I can go out here on the scaffolding. There's a sprawling metropolis. What's in here? Same room, okay. I think all of them lead outside eventually. Yep.
你想嚟搞乜嘢啊？
I am. Ooh. Okay. I can buy something new. I haven't been through all the combinations because I want to get to fighting, but thigh cut focus attack, cost 1 bar, bladed weapons only. For bladed weapons, a damaging slash attack. Vertical strikes focus attack, cost 2 bars. Powerful blow in the solar plexus that stuns the enemy for a long time. Focus attack. All these are focus attacks. 360 swing focus attack, cost 1 bar. Staff weapon only. A wide attack capable of knocking down multiple enemies. Strong sweep focus attack. Snap kick. I'll take that snap kick. Life is your teacher. I got a trophy. Snap kick. Engage attack with important forward movement. No! Get this guy. What? He's in heat mode. I didn't think this was Yakuza. Okay. That's a bit annoying. But it's fine. Snap kick. A lot of focus attacks, weapon catch, on timing, pushback cancel, while being pushed. Invert throw on a hit enemy. Dodge towards your target just after a hit to grab them and invert your positions. Okay. It's R2 towards an enemy.
後邊係又嚟。
What? Why did it go down one? Because I defeated a strong enemy? Okay.
貨倉，我越嚟越近啊！
Mm-hmm. That guy was pretty strong. I can't go up on the roof. A jade statue? What is the sleeping dogs? Age 26. Pick one reward. Age 26. Max age to unlock. Huh? Score XP. Open skill tree. Focus reserve. Add half focus bar. Score need to unlock. Structure regain. Increase structure gain on successful avoid. Max age to unlock. Age 26. 25. Weapon durability. Increase weapon durability. I see, so it punishes you for dying. Health gained on takedowns. Increase health gain on takedowns. Increase maximum structure. So you get health back. I feel like that's a core aspect of the gameplay. It doesn't tell you that you gain health back on takedowns. I don't know why. Structure reserve. Increase maximum structure. I guess I'll take this. I can only choose one. I see. Okay. So what did I get? I got the snap kick and the invert. I also have this. Let's check out the combos again. Command, snap, sweep, palm. I see. Post parry or on a hit enemy. Directional throw. Post parry or on a stunned enemy. Combo. Wombo. Okay, so there's a 4 light and then a heavy, and then there's a 4 heavy. So that's the 4 light and a heavy combo. And 4 heavy backbreaker. Did I do it? I think so. That's the 4 heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's heavy, heavy, light, heavy combo. Heavy, heavy, light, heavy. All right. Here we go.
你得咁，我頂你！喺呢度再跳一次，我可以嘅。
My beard grew a little bit. More of those drugs. I can grab a brick. Everybody's playing Mahjong. I mean, what you gonna do all day, you know? If you're a gangster in the slums. Oh.
真係可惜，我要將你抌翻出去。
Do I keep my brick? I do. Sweep him!
記得點打交。
Okay, that was easier than I thought. Was he supposed to be a boss or just a heavy enemy? Bills. Drug money. Dirty money. No doubt blood money too. And there's a lot of it as well. Very ominous elevator shaft. I think that's where I have to go, yep. Alright, here we go. What are you doing? Just leaning against the sink? My character was getting ready there. What about this?
快啲快啲，爽手啲啊！我都唔想去 club 遲到，今晚要贏鋪大嘅。
I can't... I didn't know I couldn't go back. Well... That sucks. Oh well.
你老母係邊撚個啊？仲傻咗企？
What was that combo again? Heavy, heavy, light.
驚到令你失晒控啊！
Here we go.
喂，條撚都跟唔上啊！
Here we go. Ooh, that was I dodged. It's annoying. It's annoying because I want to do something and then I get interrupted, but it's okay. This is the nature of the game. I have 700 XP though. Permanent unlock. You will spend to add 1 permanent unlock counter. What? Strong sweep focus. Face smash focus. I guess I'll get the staff. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get that staff over there. I can't get it. Okay, never mind then. I'm sticking with the pipe. What's this? Club flyer. The burning 10 p.m. the club. It's where I hope to face Sean. Or seen? I overheard one of the thugs talking about betting on something going down there tonight. go back. Even after I've cleared the room. I didn't even know there was a window there. Alright. Here we go then. I mean...
你老母啊，點撚樣入嚟㗎？嘥咗好多功夫。
with great difficulty.
呢條鎖匙會令到啲嘢簡單好多。
你諗都唔使諗啊，仆街！你呢段旅程係咁先啊，緊張到令你失晒控啊！
I'm gonna... Okay. I just can't react in time. And I beat him immediately after I revive. Interesting. A bunch of keys. Moving through the warehouse will be a lot easier with these keys.
呢啲好有用㗎。
So we saw a shortcut. I wonder if it's for repeated playthroughs. Like you unlock stuff and it stays unlocked. Focus regain. Increase focus regain on a successful avoid or parry. What's focus? Is it that stance bar? I don't know. It seems like getting more health and guard is a good idea early on. So I got his keys. And then that's it. Alright. Out we go. I can head back in here now. But I can't go here, unfortunately. Yep. Alright. Metal gate. This gate keeps their dirty money safe. It's not a very secure gate, I'll tell you that much. Okay, I can't crack the window. What is that bulbous thing in the distance? A Bulbasaur? That was probably just a roof vent unit. Okay. Tree. That says tree. Am I still undiscovered? I am. So there are stealth elements, at least. You could use a staff.
喂，呢度係私人地方嚟。
Alright. You can't get hit while you do that. That's nice. That's pretty bad. Okay. Strong sweep focus. Purple strike to the enemy's knee, knocking them down for a while. Sure. Damage, health minus. Do I have a bar of focus?
大佬啊！家後後悔啊！
So many things are going on, are happening at the same time.
原來你得咁㗎咋？
I thought I dodged. I guess I didn't. Destructive punish. I can't keep up with the upgrades.
低啦你老味！
Alright, I think that's it. When it's one-on-one, as long as you don't have a weapon, I don't have any problem. When there's more... I don't even know what upgrades I have. Character. Structure reserve. Health gain on takedown. Okay, I can see them here to the right. So I have a focus attack for staff, 1 bar, 1 bar for a sweep, snap kick, 2 bars for double push, and invert throw on a hit enemy, which I've only done once in this sequence right over here. Okay. Well, I'll keep the splintered bamboo. That's what I could have dropped. Purple flower. The flower used to create the purple mist. So it's like the flowers. Oh, it's such a weird connection. It's like the flowers from Police Knots in a way. Nobody's gonna get that reference because nobody watched my videos, but that's besides the point. Even if they were to, unless they're a fan of Kojima, which I'm not, but I love Police Knots a lot. Okay, I think that's it. If not, then it is what it is. Let's go.
大佬啊，邊個都唔准過去，發假佢想討下，
讓開，我唔想傷到你。
你一定係講笑啦。而家想縮沙就太遲啦。
Okay. I gotta take this slow.
放低佢。
What? Alright. The wheat farm. Those don't look like the flowers. These are something else. No clues here. New level, high score. The squats. One of those. Structure regain. Increase focus regain on successful avoid or parry. Sure. Can't vault down there. What are those, bottles? Can I climb up here? Nope. Okay, pretty linear game, which I don't have a problem with. Let's switch with a fresher weapon. We're in a greenhouse right now, seemingly. Keycard 206, a passkey for a room at the sanctuary. Is this the sanctuary? The club. The sanctuary. Oh, this. We can go in there. We can go there as well. Wait. That's annoying. You piece of shit. Oh, great. There's magic and stuff in this game. I mean, I guess that explains why we can revive. This guy has no stamina. Yeah? Okay, well, if I could actually see anything there. I don't even know what upgrades I have anymore. That's how fast I've been getting them. So yeah, I have one focus attack for the bow. Or bolt. Strong sweep. Purple strike. Ah, it doesn't tell you this. It never tells you about focus. So from the video that plays there, I can see that it has there's a circle and it has different dots, and you choose from those dots which attack you want to do. I see. Okay. What did I just get? This. No comment. shit. Here we go. Now we're in his own terrain. He has a different health bar. Everything is happening so fast I can't even understand what's going on. Just like I thought, defending is gonna be really hard in this game. It's like a dance, like a back and forth. It's like a rhythm game. Gotta focus here. I already have gray hairs at 38? Jesus Christ. I dodged there. I guess it was too early. I'm dead again. Can I grab a weapon? What is going on? I almost broke his posture.
我為咗嚟到呢度，用咗8年時間。
The assault. I got a trophy. And now we're back here. But we're 40. Okay. Oh, I can see through the door if I get too close. Yeah, that looks like China in the 80s and even 90s and even early 2000s. Nothing unlocked. Kill young, spare young. Clear all score-related goals. Get any ending to unlock goals. Wing Chun, clear the goal. Chanbara. Chanbara, doesn't that mean sword fighting in Japanese? In the museum. Bara means rose, but Chanbara means sword fighting. I know that from One Chanbara, which is another hack and slash game. Well, this is not a hack and slash, but you know. Okay, so we didn't get anything for beating the botanist. The club. You can hear it beat. It's 7. All in one day? Jeez, it's 7:06 p.m. I see, so I missed two things in this level. Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm assuming there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. So the game is not too long, which is great for this sort of game. I think they made the right choice, focusing on replayability. The tree has grown. I only have 3 coins left. I have 1,500 XP. 360 swing focus. Strong sweep. Snap kick. Spin hook kick. Heavy, heavy, pause, heavy. Yep. Charge back fist. Hold bare hands and bad bladed weapons. Unleash a powerful punch that stuns any enemy. Face smash focus. Weapon catch. Push back cancel. Ground counter. On the ground, parry to counter your enemy's attack. Environmental mastery. Throw an item, weapon, or object directly from the ground. Flowing claw. Quickly, bare hands and staff weapons. Fast and evasive strike that leaves your back facing an enemy. Uh-huh. I see, so that's the claw. Push kick. One, two. 1, 2. Bro. There's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Four. I did heavy, heavy, light, heavy, and then heavy, heavy, heavy. Snap kick. Sweep palm strike. Flowing claw. That's a command. Special. Post parry directional. Rising claw. All right. Let's head to the... Can I? I don't think I can go back to the slums. Let's head to the club then. What does that say? Hat drink. Hot drink. Lady Bay A9973. Rock. Alright, here we go.
諗都唔使諗啦。如果你唔喺名單上邊，你就入唔到去。
How do you know I'm not on the list, huh? What are you hiding back here? A weapon that I could use on you? That guy looks like he's acting tough. But is he really though?
私人 party 啊，聽日再嚟啦。
Or what?
冷去！
Okay, I got him. Now let's beat those guys up as well. Oh, they're scared, huh? Well, too bad. I had to suffer as well. You shouldn't have been in a game. Shouldn't have been an NPC in a fighting game. Dance if you can't defend yourself. Alright, here we go. Club. Bam, bam. I'm on the list.
你想做咩啊？
超恩，我喺邊度可以揾到佢？
兄弟，我哋有麻煩啦！
Staff only. Oh, I. Where are you running off to? You grabbed the bat, huh?
放低武器。求下你唔好打我啊！
超恩喺邊啊？
佢同鬥士喺埋一齊，喺燃燒儀式度，得超恩嘅弟子先會有進入嘅通行證。
我哋去睇下。
We'll see about that. Cloakroom? What? What sort of place is this? Fire. That's the kanji for fire. Or Hansa, I should say. My controller is vibrating in a certain pattern way. I guess it's from the wind. Interesting implementation is from the wind from the... Alright.
你死梗噶啦！
Well, that was some nice practice. I didn't want to hit him, but I knew he was a putrid guy. Can't be trusted, two-faced. Are you ready to party? Kung Fu style. How did I dodge and then you still had enough time to hit me first? Okay. Nice. Are you gonna give me a try? Something tells me you're good with your legs. Yep. How did I know? It carried over from the previous level? Ooh, that's bad. Okay. I can't get that anymore. Let's get structure regain. So these upgrade points are missable, which means if you don't pay attention and don't explore, you lose. You make the game harder for yourself, which is I like that concept for this sort of game. It incentivizes you to explore, but they're not too hard to find either, so I think that's a nice balance. pour me one. What was that?
乜咁撚亂啊？
捉住佢！
Ooh, you're feisty, huh? Okay, calm down, bro. He just keeps attacking. He keeps attacking. I'm waiting for a reprieve, and there's none. Pushback cancel. Max H to unlock 39? What now? What'd you say? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, I think it's per combat encounter, not per takedown, that you gain. Like, I went there last time. I went to the left and I triggered the boss fight. So, like, I don't know where to go now. It's annoying. That looks like it might be the main way, but what's in here? You know? Error code. Yeah, we'll need a code for this one. For now, I have no idea where this leads to. Okay. I really am liking the game so far, though. DJ is unbothered. What about this? Access card. I guess it's the way to participate in the burning event. How do I... Alright, ooh, look at that smear on the wall. Give me one of those. Was that supposed to be a phoenix or a dragon? Or a bird? I guess a phoenix is a bird, but you know what I mean. Come over here. Alright, let's start using the focus more. A fight club, huh? Who's that? Oh, it's him, the fighter. Alright. I caught your hint. Here we go. Hello, bro. You know anything? Alright, bye. Friendly, friendly?
嚟啦，靚仔，睇下你啲功夫點。
喂，
Wanna see what I can do?
點講嘅咩？
You threw... Oh my god, I threw it at the guy all the way in the back. I thought it breaks balance.
多料嘅咋？
Instead, I get balance broken. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
好啦好啦，我明你嘅意思啦。
兩個巨人手喺度，門後面係咩嚟㗎？
Giants.
鬥比賽，燃燒儀式。
好嘢！
Alright. Don't backstab me, though. Don't force my hand. Alright, guys. Let's get this over with.
我可以俾你再向前行啦。
And I die in one hit. Nice. Pushback cancel and everything else is locked? Question mark. These are locked. Alright, ground counter. I'll take that. 48. Imagine fighting like this for real at 48 with these guys. Where'd the other guy go? I want to dodge that, but you really gotta focus. Okay. You kept your promise. Cut the music. Alright, is the big boss himself behind this? Huh? That door? I guess not. Nothing here. What now?
今晚唔接受落注。
I guess I can't go back now. There is an icon though. They are glowing. I don't want to bet. This reminds me of Unleashed a little bit.
喂，你聽到佢頭先講咩㗎？嗬？啱晚生咗鋪啦。
Oh, you want to fight, girls? All right then. Okay, you gotta hold it. All right, that was pretty easy. I mean, what'd you expect? So the game gets easier in a way and harder in a different way. You break your posture way faster as you get older because you have more damage, but you also have lower health.
嚟啦，阿嬸，打佢鑊金嘅，我哋身上加重豬㗎。
Shen, Wei Shen? Is that you, Wei Shen?
再用力啲！
How do I do? Okay, light heavy is the claw. If you want to do the claw and then quickly turn back. Nothing up here. Beautiful environments, by the way. And the lighting really does it. Adds a lot to it. Hi guys. You're gonna make peace and fight with me now instead? I don't know how to dodge that. Or rather, I don't remember how to. Ooh. I'm dead. I tried to dodge there, I couldn't even see my character. Charge back fist. $52. Jeez. How did I not reach him, dude? I'm trying to dodge here. Okay. Being aggressive doesn't really pay in this game. It's more of a strategical one. Still have this guy to deal with. And I die one hit. $55. What? My eyes. Oh, this is very red. What happened? Okay. The burning, huh? Very stylized game. Where am I? We're not even up to the boss yet. I dodged, I hit him, and I still get hit. Nice game. Okay, so my attacks are like a wet noodle, but his go through no matter what. How much damage does that do? I tried to dodge there. This is really bad. +4. Or almost 50, 60 rather. I tried to dodge there and then do a palm strike. But it didn't work. And he's almost dead anyway. Disciples Pass. With this pass, I can go directly to the burning. So I can skip all of this next time. I see. Wait, what are all these? It's difficult to parry the momentum of her kicks. I'd better avoid them. I need to watch out for that sweep and hammer kick too. Okay, I didn't even see this. Juggernaut. Difficult to stop him. He can take hits, and he still tries to grab me. I've noticed. I should avoid his attacks and strike him the moment I have the opportunity. Easier said than done. Thugs, and yet they still know how to fight. Street experience, I guess. Most of them are completely high. They're controlled by the gangsters here. I see. Skull Brothers. These tattooed twins seem to be in charge of the drug lab security. Because they had the keys. Clubbers. I don't know if all of these folks are criminals, but they sure like to fight. Fighters need a pass. The guy at the entrance told me that I need a special pass if I want to get to Sean. Sean's disciple was the guy we just fought. Sean has founded his own kung fu school. His disciples use moves I've seen performed by his father back in the day. They have a real technical background and can even defend against my fastest strikes. I need to stay focused. I can hit the bag. And now we're in a different location. Interesting flashbacks. I'm assuming that's what they are. Maybe my mind is going crazy because I'm aging so fast. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the boss, and this is what, a side room? I'm afraid to go through doors, rather, in this game. Have I been here before? Can I go back? I can. Good. Yes, I have been here before. Wanna fight, bro? How? Excuse me, but that was bullshit. I dodged. I pressed dodge. Fuck you, game. Actually, fuck you. I pressed dodge right there. Oh, now you're so timid and don't want to attack me anymore. I've aged quite a lot. Now I look like a proper, stereotypical kung fu master. What? Oh, he has the aura. I'm dead again. I don't think I'll even get to the boss. When do I die? 80? That was my move. He did one of my moves. Okay, we're almost too old. I mean, we're already too old to fight for real, for real. Ah, great. What are you? Fast, that's what you are. A mascot. Okay, that was better. Because it was one-on-one, that is. Okay, I'm not going through there just yet. What's back here? I'm afraid to progress. Because if I progress, then I can go back, and I don't... No, this is... Oh, okay, this is just this door. And what about this? I'm guessing this is towards the boss. And I can't go back, so this was the main door. Hello. You're warming up? Okay. Focus regain. Actually, I can't interact with it again. I wanted to open the skill tree. That sucks. That sucks really bad that you can't open it again. So when are y'all gonna notice me and jump me?
喺呢度門上面要3個試練。
試係咩嚟㗎？
敏捷、靈活度、耐力。
Alright, I know I shouldn't do this. I'm probably gonna end the game here, but I can't help myself. Ooh, that was a bad decision. Weapons are really OP in this game. Lightning hands, I got a trophy. Perform 3 takedowns within 12 seconds. Ignore it in introduction level. Okay. I gotta say, that would have gone a very different way had I not had the pipe. Try throw it. Drop it. Okay, you throw it with R1 or drop it, I guess. Anything else to examine in here? Because apparently I missed 2 documents or things in the first level. Doesn't seem like it. Alright then, I'm ready for the trials. Not really. I'm almost 70. I can't see anything. I thought it was a loading screen. Alright. Very cinematic. I love this game.
向前行，你就要接受考。
Ah, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I need a weapon.
頂你個肺！
開武器！真係人公豬咯！
Ooh, old child. I got a trophy. Reach your oldest appearance. Will still have enough strength left to reach your goal. Oldest appearance. Ah, brother, that's tough. That's rough and tough. Permanent unlock. Seems useless. Bare hands and staffed weapons. It's probably not useless, that claw thing. I just don't know how to use it yet. Okay. More. Even more. I don't have enough. 72. I'm not finishing this level. Oh man. Yeah, I know, right? Get away from the corner. Grab the weapon.
緊張到令你失晒控啊！
仆街，佢有冇血？
黐線㗎！
That's not what I wanted to do. Attack him!
適者生存。你應該唔怕死㗎。
Who's Blondie over here?
Cầu.
喺見到俏恩之前，我仲要經歷幾多次試煉啊！
跟住落嚟，仲有2個挑戰，靈活度同耐力，但係你恐怕趕唔切最後一個試煉啊！
Yeah, it might be too late in terms of age. I might not reach it. Okay, so the doors opened to the left and right. I can go up here. I'll take the brick. I can try to fight her. That's such a good idea. I don't know what that says, but I know that that means fire. Or Tuesday. Well, not alone, at least. Surrounded by other characters. So I could have fought up here. So that's where all the weapons are at, huh? Purposefully, I betcha. The well is filled up. Okay, that's this hole. Alright, well, you know what, I gotta try. You know I have to. I'm not gonna beat the boss anyway at 72. There's no way on my first try. Okay, -1 death. Or I still don't know how the system works. So you get what? You die, and then it still counts as a death, even though you revive. I don't know. So okay, you die, and then it adds a death, and then you have to revive anyway. But when you revive, the deaths don't get cleared. You still have them. Which is weird, because I revived. It should be deleted. Ooh. My controller vibrates when in a pattern way it vibrates. That feels very nice. Nothing in here. I can barely see.
拎起你嘅武器，嚟啦！等我嚟睇下你嘅咩。
All right. I'm 72, by the way. trophy. I know Kung Fu.
你真係令我好失望。
And I'm dead. I got distracted by the trophy. No, I'm not gonna blame it on that. But I tried. I dropped my thing. I dropped it because she, I don't know, made me lose balance. I wanted to pick up the staff, but I picked up the baton or stick. And then I was confused for a second, and that's all I took. Age 72. Okay, try again. Restart this hideout. You will lose your current progress and restart this hideout. XP level, score, shrines, rewards unlocked in this level, and skills not permanently unlocked will be lost. XP level, score, shrines. Select another hideout. You will lose your current progress and select another hideout. Okay. Pretty brutal. Hold on, guys. Gotta check something real quick. All right. Um. Hmm. Hints inside detective board. Hints inside game help. I'm looking at the dashboard over here. The club, 70% done. So what? I still have the claw. I have the sweep and the palm strike. Special post parry, post parry. I don't have the. No, I have the chap choi. And that's it. Rising claw. I got nothing. I am 42. I am 42. And no skills.
諗都唔使諗啦。如果你唔喺名單上，
All right.
私人 party 冷開。
Here we go again. I'm gonna speedrun this. I have the key card now, don't I?
係嘅。你想做咩啊？
唔關你事。
兄弟，我哋有麻煩啊！
真係陰鳩公。
All right.
打我啊！
Shut the hell up, bro. Get over here.
趙恩喺邊啊？
佢同鬥士喺埋一齊。
Now that I have the key card, can I skip them, I wonder? I'm stuck in a corner again. I can't. Can I skip this? Okay, she likes to sweep low and high. I dodged right into her hit. I got nothing. This is useless for this level. I haven't encountered a single staff. Strong sweep, I guess. State of constant learning. Permanently unlock a skill for the first time. Oh, I see. I lose the skill, but I retain... Alright, I retain the permanent progress. Now, I'm curious about something. It does work. Alright, I'm gonna skip that because... for obvious reasons. Now, I can go here, and this is the main way to progress. I do want to end the stream soon because I streamed before this a different game. And I don't know how much longer. I'm not gonna fight these guys anymore, I'm just
喺呢
gonna
度門
head
上
in.
面有3個字，
準備好啦。
咁就穿過呢度門。
向前行，你就要接受考驗。
Caught her by surprise.
打我，衝住我嚟啊！
I don't have this sweep anymore.
放低武器。黐線㗎！ 本事出嚟，好好打翻場啦！
Ooh. Alright. I learned from my mistakes. There's plenty of bats up here. Or even if brick works.
頂你個肺！
Yeah, that's right. Holy shit is right. Do it! I pressed block there. I didn't have the block. It's gonna be annoying remembering what grades I have and I don't have anymore. Let me get a snap kick.
上嚟啊！
All right.
戰鬥仲未結束㗎。
你學得好快。
More practice. That hurt. I shouldn't have done this, to be honest with you. I shouldn't have. But I want to have some more fun, so... Also, I can lower that. Oh, they're kissing. I didn't even think about that aspect. I can lower my death count. I don't know what counts as something that could lower my death count. I'm pretty much one hit away from death. I pressed dodge. I guess you don't have iframes. Or maybe they didn't start, I was too early in the movement there. I have this. Let's focus on permanently getting something this time around. It seems more productive. More useful rather that way. Rabbit! Okay. I'm about to break her posture. Okay, here we go. Progress. This is a big level. Or at least it feels that way. Okay, what did that do? Something, apparently. Oh, there's more. Can't really read that. Am I collecting something? The burning, huh? Anything behind the tree? Probably not. Here we go then. It's quiet. Fire chest. An old little box that looks familiar. It does, you know, that I think about it. It kind of looks like the one that young guy came to get that night. Or was it Young? Young, yeah. What was that? Twins.
呢條路行到盡頭啦，試煉結束。
燃燒儀式已經開始咗，愛人禁止入去。喂，醒下！
It's very hard. Defending in this game is very hard. You just get tossed straight into the pan. Okay.
你想一嚟試下？
So I wonder.
你真係令我好失望。
You get nothing for it just to dodge. What does that mean, that glowing hand? I read that it means a special move that can only avoid it? Or that it does... Wow. That it does, more posture damage if it lands, I think. So I gotta avoid it. I see. It's better to take it slower. Then again, I have a lot of muscle memory built and memory in general from other more high-paced games. This seems way more tactical. Oh, a bat? No, it's just, well, pretty much the equivalent. Alright, here we go. The club. New level. Within a level? Structure reserve. Increase maximum structure. Sure. You're banging to this piece of shit?
Sifu，我嘅膊頭係
Money？
你嘅，
No.
你走啦。我認得呢套衫，對我嚟講，佢代表住一間弱者嘅武館。
Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. My posture is red. There was another hit. Yikes. I don't know what you want me to say. This is grim.
我呢只係熱身咋。
I don't see. Hold on. Maybe dodging is better for him. Imagine fighting like this. At 70. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, we got to the boss. But I gotta go now. Well, we had our first look at Sifu. It's certainly challenging, but somehow, at least yet, that's a big at least yet. Somehow, I don't find myself being that annoyed by having to restart the level because I have the big ass shortcut. That's pretty much the only reason. Although I will have to fight the staff lady again and the two brothers or whoever they are, the man and the woman. But yeah, I have the sweep now. There's that. Okay, there's more stuff I haven't seen yet. Anything new I unlocked? No. Alright, character. Options, quit. Give up. Return to main menu. I don't know what give up means. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm guessing it deletes like you started the game from the beginning, but what do you keep? Oh, interesting. That's why the menu was blank when I started. It uses the backdrop of the level you're currently on. Arenas replay editor. 900 megabytes. Start recording your best moves. Credits. Arenas. What are arenas? We advise that you complete the story before continuing. Arenas are standalone content aimed towards experienced players. It has its own progression and is split from the story. Would you like to continue? Okay, no. Alright guys, well, this has been the first episode of my Sifu series. I hope you enjoyed, and I thank you for hanging out and for watching. And yeah, can't wait to play some more next time. With all that being said, whoever you are or wherever you are, I wish you a nice, happy, healthy, loving, and productive day and or night. and I'll see you guys and gals next time. Bye.